In a small but vibrant village in the western part of Africa lived a poor but happy farmer called Ikenga. Ikenga was known for having very bountiful harvests among all the farmers in the village, and because of that, people always chose to buy his farm products. And soon, the king loved him and made him the only farmer who supplied farm produce that serves as food for the entire palace. Ikenga has an only daughter, and her name is Ulomma. Ulomma's mother died while she was 5 years old, and this made Ikenga a widower, left with Ulomma to take care of her. Ulomma loved her father so much and makes sure that she always goes to farm with him. Uloma is a very nice girl who is blessed with abilities to heal the sick with herbs, and she does this for free to the villagers. One day, on her way back from the errand her father sent her, she met a guy called Abam. Abam stopped her and said, Uloma, please wait. You know I have been following you for a while now. I just need to get a response from you about what we discussed the other day. Uloma, please. You know I love you so much and I want to marry you. You told me you were going to get back to me, but up until now, you haven't. Instead, you keep dodging me in the village. Please, Abam, Uloma said. You know I have always responded to you. I know you want to marry me, and you are a good man. But right now, I am not ready for marriage. I have a father to take care of, and a whole lot of things to help him do. What about the sick people in the village? I haven't fulfilled even half of my promises to them yet. I still have a long way to go. So please, Abam, I am not ready for marriage. Loma, is it about helping your father in the farm? You know my own father's farm is bigger than your father's farm times 10. And if that is the case, I can send workers there to help your father on the farm. That is not a problem. I love you. I just want to marry you. That is all. You know I have the money. My father has the money. So why are you taking so long? Or why is it very hard for you to just marry me? Is it that difficult? Uloma. Abam, Uloma said. I never told you I wanted money. Neither did I tell you I need workers for my father's farm. We are okay, and if you don't mind, I need to get going, as my father will be waiting for me. And so, Uloma continued her journey to meet her father at home. Abam was not happy, and later he thought to himself, Ah, Uloma, why are you being so difficult? Is it not just to marry me? Not like I even really like to marry you. I just need to marry you so that I can get access to the palace. And if I do, my father and I will become the richest farmers in this land. After all, we have the biggest farmland in this village, and any girl will be dying to marry me. I just need to convince her, or to look for other ways to lure her into getting married to me. But whatever it is, I need to have her. I need to marry her. And if I can't, then no other person in this village would. Ha, Uloma, you are not making this easy. And whatever happens, it is your fault. Ah, weeks later, news of the sick queen filled the whole palace. The queen is very sick, and the royal herbalists have tried all they could, but to no avail. In fact, it looks as if it is getting worse. And so, the king announced in the entire village that if anyone has solutions to the queen's illness and is able to heal the queen, will be rewarded handsomely. And so, everybody decided to start looking for solutions to heal the queen because, apart from the price attached to it, they all love the queen. And so, Uloma spoke to her father about it. Papa, Uloma said, Have you heard about the queen's illness? I think I want to try some of my herbs if it will work. At least, there is no harm in trying. Uloma, you always carry everybody's problem on your head. That is not a bad thing. But what makes you think that your little herbs can help the queen? Something that the royal herbalists have tried all they could. People that really learned how to use these herbs have really tried, but it's not working. Is it your little herbs that will work? Uloma, please, let's think of something better. Papa, how can you say this about me? You know how long I've been doing this and also helping people around. Now, I'm not even saying that I can treat her or I can make her get better, but I'm just saying I can try. You don't know what can happen. And so, Ulomma convinced her father, who took her to the palace to see the king, and then they started treating the queen. She started treating the sick queen, and soon she starts to get better. Ulomma's treatment is working, and this became a talk of the town. A friend of Abam, named Francis, one day went to meet him, and so they started discussing. Abam, Francis said, "Have you heard what I'm hearing? That Uloma is the one treating the sick queen, and she's actually getting better. What do you really think about this? Ha! This girl that you are eyeing to marry is actually a good cash if you ask me," Francis said. "Well, I know good things when I see one," Abam said. "And besides, even if I marry her, she will just still end up cooking. All this her treating sick people nonsense will have to stop. Because I'm the man of the house and I will have to tell her what to do. But anyways, she has not even answered me yet, like giving me a response yet." "Ha," Francis said. "Do you think she's even going to look at you? Because with the way you are going, I don't think the girl would want to marry you." "Don't worry," Abam said. "Just watch me. I think I know somebody that I'll need to see. The person will talk to her or even force her to marry me. She does not have a choice. She either marries me or marry me." "Haba, Abam," Francis said. "Do you want to force somebody to marry you? If she says she does not want to marry you, then I believe she has a good reasons for it. Just let her be. The girl is a nice person and everybody in the village loves her. That is the more reason why I even want her. She has access to so many things that I want. And if I marry her, I will also get access to those things. Anyway, there is somebody I would need to see, and that person is definitely going to help me to make her marry me." Francis said, "Just be careful." Later on, Abam went to see the chief cook in the palace, and so they started discussing. "Mama ugomma, this one that you are shining like this, I need to see you, sha. It's very important." Abam, what are you doing here at this time of the day?" Mama ugomma said. "I need to see you," Abam said. "There is something very important I need you to help me do." "What is it?" Mama ugomma said. "I came here with the solution to heal the queen, but we have to keep it a secret because I don't want anybody to know that I'm the one with the solution to actually heal the queen. Just put it in her food and continually give it to her. Make sure she eats it, okay?" Abam said, "Ha, this one that you are saying I should keep it a secret," Mama Ugoma said. "Are you sure this thing is good? If it is good, then why not talk to the king about it?" "I don't want anybody to know, like I said. And if you will not help me, I will report you to the king because I know you used to pack the food items in the palace kitchen to your house. So if you don't help me, I will tell the king." "No, no, no, I will. Please don't tell the king," Mama Ugoma said.